friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So I just did a little get ready with me. My friend Mackenzie joins about halfway through and we just get ready. It's very chill, relaxed, we chat. We just did our makeup, you know? I played with the Beaute Flair palette because I wanted to give it some more love on my channel because it's my favorite. And really, I think that's all I have to say. I'm just gonna keep this intro short because we chat a lot in this video, so let's just get on with it. Hi friends, let's just get into this. So Zane and I went with our friends Michael and David to see Endgame, like literally just now. I just got home, maybe 20 minutes ago. Man, it was good. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, don't worry. I just will say that I was very stressed. I felt many emotions, and I mean, overall it was a fantastic movie. I just still feel just a lot about it. I have a lot of feelings. I would love to know if you've seen it and what did you think, but do not leave any spoilers or else I will delete your comment. Now for foundation, I've been mixing Born This Way foundation from Too Faced with a little bit of this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, can't speak, in Moonstone. Yes, I do about half a pump of this and then a full pump of this, give or take. It's not too precise. I don't really care that much. I'm not into full coverage, so if it doesn't give me an entire mask, I'm fine with it. I just want enough just to kind of even me out. Mackenzie's coming over soon. There's a very high chance she'll be here before this video is over. And then we'll get to have some peanut gallery in the back. And then Morgan gets off work at 9. It is 7:30 now, so she'll be off in an hour and a half. And it's Saturday today, and we're actually going to go out. I don't do that very often, but we're gonna go out. Once a month in my town, they have like pop punk emo night at one of the local, I guess it's a club, maybe it's a bar. I actually haven't been to this place before. They do it every month and I've yet to go, so I wanted to go. Because I'm not good with the club scene, especially just because I don't usually know half of the songs or even most of the songs or sometimes any of the songs that play in a traditional club setting. But these are my kind of songs. I will never stop loving my scene kid music, so I'm excited. I have a new Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and I got the super size this time, and I'm stoked. I used it for the first time again yesterday, and I just forgot how lovely of a concealer this is for me. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I love this concealer. It's just so creamy, and it blends out so nice, and it's such a pretty finish. I just love everything about it. I personally get the lightest shade C1. A lot of people ask me about my shades that I use and I always forget to say. And for my foundation, I use the shade Snow. I'm pretty pale. I almost always use the lightest shade in everything. It's funny because usually the rare times I do go out with Morgan, but I've yet to go out with Mackenzie, and she's been my best friend for, gosh, probably close to 10 years now. Granted, we haven't been old enough to go out for that long. She literally just turned 21 and I'm only 24, but we've still yet to go out together. So now going in with the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzing Stick. People ask me my shade in this as well. It's the lightest one. It just says baked on the bottom. I don't really know if there's any more description besides that, but it's the lightest one. What are you guys up to? By the time this video goes up, I believe it will be like Wednesday or Thursday, so just what's going on? What's new? I don't have anything new and exciting to tell you. I film pretty much every day, so I kind of just update you on my life as time goes on. I have nothing really new to say other than we just saw Endgame. And now I'm trying to not be scared of cream blush. So this is the Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. I used it once on my channel before, and I used it for the second time yesterday. I really liked it, so I need to do it again. But I just put a little bit on my hand. I go ahead and tap some on my nose, and I know that looks scary, but it blends out. Tap some on my cheek. And a little bit of the residue on my chin, and then I just go through with my sponge and it blends out pretty much to nothing. Glossier is a brand where you really don't have to worry about going overkill because everything just blends out really sheer. But it's perfect for a cream blush like this. Now that we have all our creams on, we can move on to powder. I've been using my Cover FX translucent light powder, whatever you want to call it. It says translucent and light at the bottom. I'm actually really quick and add just a little bit more concealer just right here, only just because I have marks from wearing glasses all day long. And now I'm wearing contacts, so I don't want my glasses marks to necessarily show. There's people talking right under my window. Go away. And now just taking some of that powder, I just kind of put a decent amount on my brush, tap it off. Then I'm just gonna dust lightly underneath my eyes. I don't bake or anything like that. That's no news. It's just not what I prefer for my skin type. I have more normal to dry skin, so it's just not necessary for me. Hi, Mackenzie. Yeah, just to get ready with me. Mackenzie's here if you didn't catch that. Do you want to join me?
Sure.
Say hi. Hello. So we're gonna actually contour today. I don't ever do that.
I'm not contouring.
She's gonna be like the good girl to my alter ego. Just rub it everywhere.
Okay.
And then like mush it in with your face.
Smells really good.
This isn't my
Mush it in with my face.
one.
Mush it in with my face.
What do you mean?
That's what you said.
Like move it around your face.
You said mush it in with my face.
Yeah, like with your hands.
Oh. Okay.
Can you get me my contour palette?
This feels really good. I think I should just keep doing this.
So what's funny is Mackenzie and I look like the same height, but she's has her chair pumped up higher and she's sitting on a pillow. So I'm gonna use this kind of sculpt color. I might mix it a little with the one that's blush, but it's not a blush. I'm gonna actually contour because we're going out for nighttime stuff. So this is a nighttime look, right?
How tall are you?
5'8". How tall are you?
5'4". On a good day.
I feel like we're, what do you mean by that?
Sometimes I'm taller. Lucy ate my big beauty sponge, and now I'm just like inefficiently using this tiny little thing for my whole face.
That's fantastic. This brush is shedding like crazy. This is why I hate Morphe brushes.
I think I got rid of most of mine actually because they were like so shit.
They're just not it anymore. They were it back when they were like the only affordable brush brand, and now they're just not. So I'm gonna need that palette back.
Well,
so for my blush, I'm going to use this NYX Ombre blush. This is in the shade Strictly Chic. And I got a lovely hate comment about my excessive use of blush today, so this is for you.
What did they say?
They started the comment by saying, I know it's your face and you're going to do whatever you want, but like if you have to start a comment by saying that, you already know you shouldn't say it. But they just said like, you use way too much blush, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't look great. And I'm just like, I like it. The funny thing is in that comment they said something like it makes my nose look like I have a cold and I've been blowing my nose too much, but I'm pretty sure I've literally made that comparison to myself. Like I want it to look like I have like a cold. So it was just funny. My Snow Angel loose highlights as per usual. I love how I took this palette away from you that you were using as a mirror and I'm not even using it yet.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What did you do all day?
I worked and did some schoolwork and annoyed my boyfriend endlessly with all of my punk emo songs.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it. I led a very boring life today.
Doesn't sound boring, it sounds productive.
I feel like I did something else this morning, but I can't remember what.
Did you see that the pop punk emo night page shared like a shirt that they're selling tonight? There's a high chance I might get it. It's actually like really cute.
I like the sticker.
It says emo music all down, and then it says have a sad day.
I think I want that sticker.
Make America emo again. It is 2019. So for my eyes, I'm going to use the Ace Beaute Flair palette because in my palette countdown video, I realized I haven't played with this in a while, and it's literally my favorite palette, so that's what's gonna happen. I don't even know what I want to do. I'm wearing all black, so literally I could do whatever. I think I want to do something with sherbet, the neon yellow. We'll see. Stay tuned.
I've been listening to All Time Low like all week.
That's great. The first time I ever got drunk, I drunk sang Dear Maria, Count Me In. And now I feel like I can't listen to that song without feeling a little bit of shame. So I know I want to play with sherbet, so I'm just going to go in hard with that. But really, for the most part, I don't think I'm going to go in detail about what I'm using and what I'm doing because I just want to do makeup. But I am using the Flair palette. I'll let you know if I use anything additional.
No one believes me when I say that I went through like a phase.
You did you did go through a phase. I was there with you.
I know, but no one believes me.
I mean, neither of us had like an intense one where we did like...
Yeah, because like...
We weren't really allowed to do our hair the way other people were.
And we were also like way too poor to be able to afford...
Exactly.
All the clothes and like... I mean, every time a new like something trendy was like happening, we just like couldn't buy all those clothes to like go along with the trend. It's for the best though. It would have been a hella waste of money.
I'm still so sad I got rid of all my band tees though. I don't know what was wrong with me. There was a period of time that I thought I would never like that stuff again. But really, I don't think I ever stopped. I was just lying to myself. So Mackenzie is going to Africa for the 3rd time in a couple weeks. She was playing with all my Juvia's Place palettes, like looking at them, and she just knew what all the names meant and how they were pronounced correctly. So that's really cool. Where in Africa are you going this time?
Kenya.
Which places have you been before? I know you've been to South Africa and Ethiopia.
And I've been to Uganda.
I was gonna say Uganda, like when I stopped. I was like, I'm gonna be wrong if I say that. I feel like you should talk about yourself. Tell everyone about you. Mackenzie is like a genius.
I'm really not.
She's like done with grad school, basically.
I have 1 more year.
You're basically done though, and you just turned 21. She's a genius.
I have to go back and do my PhD.
And you're barely 21. Most people don't start that until way later in life. You're on a roll to take over the world. Vote Mackenzie for president.
Please don't. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. I never know, like, what to tell people about myself.
I don't know. You're cool.
There you go. That's all you need to know.
She's really into sustainability. She's the one who inspired my not wanting to buy a lot of clothes from fast fashion places. And things like that.
The shirt I'm wearing is thrifted.
The shirt I'm wearing is old. And this isn't even what I'm wearing tonight. This is what I wore to see Endgame, of course.
I take circus classes. I feel like that's interesting.
She does. Like Cirque du Soleil stuff.
I used to be an Irish dancer for like 10 years. And then I got Lyme disease and various,
just going right into the
various other medical issues and stopped. But I'm back and I'm better.
Those are some good facts.
They are.
We did a couple really funny videos during my Halloween series. I'm going to link those down below because I know a lot of you haven't seen them because you weren't around for that, but they are funny. We did the Whisper Challenge and we did the Being Boozled, and they're just such funny videos.
If you're from Asheville or South Carolina, well, it should be more specific. If you're from Asheville or if you're from Charleston, South Carolina, then send me recommendations for breweries or restaurants or whatever, because I'm going hiking, but 2 different days we're gonna like take a chill day and do a day in Asheville while we're in North Carolina and then come back through Charleston. So need some. Ew, this is covered in cat hair. It's
Tell me about
disgusting.
My life.
I just want to see like more local stuff.
Also send her local ice cream shops.
Don't do
and
that.
bagel joints.
I will not go, but
That's like my go-to when I go to a new place. I want to try a local bagel place for breakfast, and I always want local ice cream. That's my favorite.
well, my friend in my cohort, his sister owns like an eatery in Charleston, and he said it's really good for breakfast. So for sure, I'm gonna go there. Support his fam. I don't know where I'm going with this eye look, and I'm kind of scared.
I didn't know where I was going with mine. I just kind of went with it. I do think I am going to do a star tattoo stamp under my eye.
Oh, speaking of, can I borrow that for my performance next weekend?
Sure. It just adds instant cute.
Our theme is intergalactic circus.
That's really cool.
Because it's on May the 4th.
Gross.
I know.
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
I'm not either, you know that.
Granted, I haven't ever seen it.
I've seen it, and I'm not a fan.
But don't come for me. I'm just gonna do lashes. I don't feel like doing a big wing today. Not in the mood.
I need to put bronzer on. It's fucking killing me.
You do your makeup in such a different order than I do.
It's changed a lot recently, I feel like. Because I definitely used to do... Like, I used to do my whole eyes before I did my face.
I've never really been a eyes before face kind of person. I've always just been more comfortable doing my brows and then my face and then my eyes.
I always do my brows after my face. Because otherwise, like, it gets covered up with foundation.
I guess I avoid that because I don't put it on my forehead. I've always been a brows first kind of person.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair because it's a hot mess right
I'm
now.
just leaving mine like this. Like, I'm just gonna brush it upside down so it fluffs out a little bit, but it's just staying like this. I like this eye look. It's very simple. I just used that neon green and then I took acorn to deepen up the crease. And then I just took a combination of the yellow and the neon green to blend it out. And I like it.
If we had known how to do makeup back in our scene kid phase, like,
Oh my god, we would have
been killing it.
dominated. We didn't even really wear it back then.
Yeah, it was pretty rare. Because,
was
I mean,
not a
neither
thing,
of
I
us
guess.
really knew how to do it.
Yeah, we didn't know how to do it. We didn't have the stuff to do it. And we just, like, really weren't into it.
Yeah.
Like, I more so wanted the fashion aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have that either.
Mm-mm.
So instead we just sat around listening to Read
The
Carolina.
music was about as good as it was going to get for us.
Pretty much. Going to local shows that were all ages because we weren't even 18.
Oh my god, for real.
The fact that you could get into a lot of them was shocking because you were
I
like
was little.
13 when
Yeah,
I was
little.
like 16. We didn't even do anything bad. We were so well behaved.
We were really well
Like, we
behaved.
never drank. We never smoked. We never did
Mm-mm.
anything. Not even once. If anything, we were hardcore above the influence people.
But that was also, like, trendy at that point.
It was. There's nothing wrong with being straight edge. So for all my straight edge
Yeah.
followers, there's nothing wrong with it. But we were, like, almost to the point of annoying with it.
Yeah.
Like, if we saw anyone post anything about it, we, like, came for
Crucify
them. The last few times I drank were when we had wine and puzzle night.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I don't know what lipstick to wear. I was gonna wear black, but since I have, like, this mossy green eye look, I don't know what to wear. You're doing a great job staying in the frame.
Y'all don't need to watch me anyway. She's the pro, not me. I'm just, like, over here, like, fucking around.
I guess I'm just gonna turn this off for a little bit anyways, or else we're just gonna be sitting here watching Mackenzie do our makeup. I'll be back when we're, like, both done.
Wow, am I just, like, not entertaining enough?
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Alright, that's it. That's the end of our video. This is the end of our looks. I went with the Purgatory lipstick from Black Moon Cosmetics. What did you use again? She used a gloss from Colourpop. It's Moonchild.
Moonchild.
And we're all fresh and ready to go. And all we need now is Morgan to get here. She should be off in 5 minutes. And we're going to speed get her ready and peace out. If you enjoyed this Get Ready with me, it was kind of a mess, but give it a thumbs up. It was still silly and fun. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. I will have Mackenzie's down below because I don't remember it off the top of my head.
I think it's my last name and my first name.
I'll just have it down below. If you're not already, please make sure you subscribe. I post at least 5 days a week, but it's usually 6 or usually 7. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. You're supposed to say okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.